How is everyone doing? What's up? Hi, hello. Oh, Bella, 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 Bella. What's up, my sister in law? Sarah, how are you? Steve, how's it going? How's everyone doing? How's it going tonight? Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining me. How you doing? Forget about it. Boom, boom, boom. How's everyone doing tonight? How's it going? Sarah, how are you? I thought you were in Jill's chat. You left Jill's to come join Bino? Oh, thank you. No, don't leave Jill because of me. But I gotta untangle these headphones, man. I gotta get earbuds. That's what I gotta get. Because these headphones are really killing me over here. So if anyone wants to give me a Christmas present, I want earbuds. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me good, Sarah? How's it sound? Sound good? Alrighty. How you doing? Sarah, you wanna come on and say hello? Come on and say hello, Sarah. Make sure your volume's down though, because last night it was killing me. The, when the playback came on. Thank you. I sound lovely. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I sound lovely. Sarah said I sound lovely. Lovely. I sound lovely. I had a good day today. It was a good day today. It was pretty hot though. I had to wear dress clothes to go to this meeting. So yeah, it was 90 degrees. It was a little hot. You know what I mean? 90 degrees. It was a little hot. A little hot under the collar. Sweated a little bit. Then of course I went and had lunch and went to McDonald's. And I don't know why I do this. Every single time I go to McDonald's, I get a stomach ache afterwards. I don't know why I keep doing it. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How's your night going? How you feeling? Your back feeling better?
Yeah, my back's good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I see you got the volume up again.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How's your night going? How you feeling? Back feeling better?
My back's good. Just this COVID's bad, and I have to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Here's Marley. 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 Marley, I'm going to send you the link, Marley.
Just this COVID's bad, and I have to go to the doctor tomorrow.
Sarah, you are lagging again. You got to catch up.
Hold on.
Yeah, Sarah was lagging. Marley, here's a link. How you doing? Bang, bang. How you doing? Come on up, Marley. Time to talk. With the B to the I to the N to the O. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Come on up over here. I'm in a good mood, as you can tell. Marley. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's it going? My Southern Belle. My fake YouTube girlfriend. Marley, you gonna come on? I put the link in there for you. What are you waiting for? What is she waiting for, Grace? My kitty cat, Gracie. What's she waiting for, Gracie? And here is Annie with the fanny. How you doing? Or we could call her the cutie with the booty. How you doing? Here's Marley.
Hi.
Hi.
I gotta go find the tablet.
You gotta go find the tablet. All right. I'm gonna put the link in there for my friend Annie if she remembers how to talk. She said she figured it out, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you have to copy the link into Safari, and because I tried to do it on Google and it wouldn't let me.
I don't know nothing about that.
When he sends you the link and you click on it, double click it and do copy, and then go to Safari to the blank page and paste it in the address bar.
You see?
And it'll take you into the thingy.
But you know what? Since I'm hosting, I don't have to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
I don't even know how to do that part.
I don't know how to do that part, Bano. How was your live tonight?
It was good. You're literally sitting there making fun of me.
No, I'm not making fun of you at all.
All right, I'm trying to pull up the chat. I think I need to take a break tomorrow because you probably think I'm lying, but it's draining doing the lives.
No, I'm not. I don't think you're lying. I know that for a fact. When me and Nick did, we did the NFL draft. And they were long ones. Oh, it felt like I got hit by a car. Him too. Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it's like literally people pull on your energy. Like I think.
Drains you.
Yeah.
Drains you. It saps you. Saps you of your energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Did you figure it out, Ann?
Ann told me yesterday she had it figured out. I don't know. We'll see her today. I forget what she told me. She told me at some point.
Did you put the link in there?
Yes, I did. Of course I did. I think I did. Hold on. Let me try it again. Maybe I didn't. Hey, Steven's here, Marley. He's been behaving though, right? He ain't said nothing stupid.
Hey, Steven, how are you?
He's been all right though lately, right? He's been behaving himself, so that's all I care about.
That's right.
I don't want no one bothering my Southern Belle, Steven. You better back off. That's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna come down to where you say you're from, Mississippi. I'll come down there. I'll take this size 11 and a half shoe and I'll boot it right up your ass. So you better behave yourself.
He's not even being mean.
I'm just telling him that's a preemptive strike. I'm just telling him ahead of time so they don't get stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Ann said, I'm getting on it.
She's getting on it. Get up on it. Get down on it. Remember that shit? Get down.
Men never go past the age of like 14.
What? What?
Like, I'm talking about like, well, maybe I didn't say it right, so never mind.
No, you said it, so now you got to clarify what we're talking about. You can't just say something. Oh, never mind. I didn't mean to say that.
Back up, and rewind what you were doing.
Get down on it.
Okay.
Get down on it. Get down on it.
I said men never get past the age of 14. Is that what I said?
Oh, you saying I'm immature? I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Down to the no. Are you taking me to bed again with you tonight?
I'm already in my pillow cover fort. You know what I do? I'm so weird. So when I go to bed, I put the cover over my head like a kid, you know?
No, that's how I sleep too. I sleep with the covers on my head.
And then it's like I'm in a blanket fort.
Ah. You want to hear something funny? I sleep with my socks on. I hate feet so much that I don't even like my own. I sleep with socks on.
I could never do that.
Imagine that. I sleep with my socks on because I don't like feet at all. How about that?
Yeah, but that's your feet.
I don't even like my own. I don't like any feet. Some people I don't like feet. I don't like looking at people's feet, especially people that got like hammer toes and shit. Hell no. Get out of here with
What's
that.
that hammer? What's that hammer toe?
You know those flat ass toes? You know those flat ass toes look like you got beat with a hammer? Fuck out of here. Then some people got toes that look like eagle talons. They're all crooked as shit. Oh, fuck.
They look like what?
Like an eagle talon. You know, the talons of an eagle.
Like a claw?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, you know, they got twisted shit. And then the one that really bothers me, I don't know if you got it or not. People that their second toe is bigger than their big toe. That bothers me bad. I can't take it. It's all freaky looking and shit.
My second toe is bigger than my big toe.
So just keep it covered up and we're all good.
My second toe is longer than my big toe.
Here's Anna Banana. I'm not going to call her that, though. Hi, Ann.
Hello.
Hey, Ann.
Hi.
Here's Anna Banana.
Look at her picture.
Hello.
Hey, Ann.
Hi.
Okay, I think you got to mute one of your devices.
I don't.
Yes, she has to mute one of the devices. Absolutely.
Because I can hear myself
I
talking.
know,
I
yeah.
hate.
That's what Sarah was doing last night. It was driving me crazy.
So if you have, what I use is my phone and my tablet, and I turn the tablet on mute. So if you have what I use. Oh God, I can hear myself.
I hear you, Marley. Marley, it's like like Back to the Future. Like we can hear each other talk to ourselves. Crazy, right?
I hate hearing myself.
You don't like
Look
it?
at.
Why don't you like hearing yourself? You got that nice southern drawl.
It don't sound that good to me. I hate hearing. Oh God, there it goes.
Annie, what did you do? Annie got it. She got it all. Anna Banana. Now I'm not gonna call her that though. I don't know why I keep saying that. Stop that.
Hammer toes and talon feet.
See.
So does that mean I got a hammer toe if my toe is longer than the first one?
No, that was a separate thing. Okay, I said I don't like. listen. I said I don't like hammer toes. Those are the flat ones. It looks like someone beat it with a hammer.
Okay.
I don't like the crooked eagle talon looking toes. Okay.
Okay.
And I got a thing against the second toe being bigger than the big toe.
Thing.
You're the third thing. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It freaks me out. I'm sorry. So if we ever go somewhere, I don't care if it's summer and you got sandals on. I want a pair of socks on them mofos. You know what I'm saying? I want some socks covering that thing up. Trying to take my eye out or something? What the Christ? Okay.
Oh God.
Annie with the fanny is back. Annie.
Hey, look at
Hello.
Anne's profile picture. It's so freaking cute.
It's the morpho butterfly.
I love it.
Annie, what's up with
Me
that?
too.
You got a little accent going? What's up?
Huh?
You got a little accent?
Yeah. I'm like trilingual.
What kind of accent is that?
It's Spanish.
Oh, española. Tú hablas
Latina.
español.
Yes.
Latina. It's muy caliente. It's muy caliente.
So it's my cookie.
Oh.
She said she had people lining up when she was getting ready to get married because she can cook so good. She needs to come to my house.
Now I want to start singing Guantanamera, Guaira, Guantanamera.
Oh my goodness, really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way, Marley. It's like when I hear myself, I'm like, I cringe. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you don't sound bad, I promise.
No, you sound great. I like that. You got a beautiful voice.
Oh, thanks. I've had 2 vocal surgeries, though.
Oh, really, Annie? Really?
Yeah, because I was a singer before, so.
Oh, really?
I mean, I could still sing, but not that good. I can't hit some notes.
You can hit some notes. I can only sing like Frank Sinatra. That's the only thing I got now.
Yeah, you sound pretty good.
You heard me? You heard me sing a Sinatra?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I've heard Marley sing.
Oh God.
You heard Marley sing?
Yeah.
I was dying to hear that one.
Oh
Especially
God.
when
Let's hold on 1 second. That's my sister-in-law. Bella, my camera. I don't have the webcam.
It was you talking about the booty
Nikki got the
cream, man?
Nikki got the webcam, so I don't have the webcam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were saying 1, 2 book of my show. I was like 3, 4, shove them out the door.
And the one about the booty cream and the grandma.
Yeah. Whatever. Now I associate bald and like or underwear, and it's like booty cream. Oh my goodness.
The things
Yeah.
y'all have to sit through on my lives are terrible.
No, it's great though.
I know you always stick it out to the end. You're the best, Anne.
Anne's the best.
Well, I really enjoy it.
I am so glad that somebody can say that.
I think we all do. We get a couple of laughs in there.
Yeah.
There's some laughs going.
Oh, tonight was so funny because my mom came in the bedroom to lay on the bed and she had her Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pajama pants on. Well, you were in there, wasn't you, Ann?
Yeah.
And she goes around the camera to get on the bed, but she didn't know that it was going to show her. And you could see her butt in the air. She's like getting on the bed, with her Rudolph pants. Like,
Ann,
it was
I
great.
got something for you. Ready?
Yeah. What's up?
Remember this one?
Ooh,
Scarface, man.
that's like
Libertad.
super old.
You know what that is, right? The actress who sings that.
No.
You don't know
Vamos
who
a
sings,
bailar.
you don't know who sings that?
No.
When I tell you, you're gonna be freaked out. Hold on, 1 second. She's a big actress.
Uh, I know a lot of big actresses in Spanish.
Wow, she's huge. Oh, what the hell's her name now? I was gonna bother me. Oh my god.
That sounded more like my
Oh,
mom.
Maria Conchita Alonso. That's who it is.
Oh, okay. That was like my mom's music.
Yeah. Oh, it's before my time too. Don't get it fucked up. I ain't
Yeah.
that old. I ain't that old.
I
It's
know my
before,
mom used to listen to stuff like that.
I
Me, I
think
was like,
I think when Scarface came out, I was like 9 years old or something like that. What was I, 83?
mm, I don't know. I think so. I was born in 77.
Okay, so you're right around my age. Yeah. See, so yeah.
74, 84, 85, 1974. I did the math.
What are you talking about? Do what math? What are you talking about?
Forget about it.
No, I'm not forgetting about it. You think you got me figured out? How do you know I was telling the truth? See?
Cause
Stop
you
on my
wasn't
age.
thinking.
Why you?
'Cause
Because
you
I
wasn't-
wasn't thinking. You try to catch me off guard. See? That's that bullshit. Z, how are you, honey? You want to come on?
Yeah, she can come on and I can listen to y'all and it'll be great.
Whatever. You can stay on. It doesn't matter.
No, please.
I
Just,
can have up to 10 people.
I know, but I can listen to you and Ann.
I didn't
and
know
her.
Annie was a Latina though. You got, that surprised me. She said she was in the South. I figured she was Southern like you. I didn't realize she was Latina.
I move a lot. I
She lives
do, for
close to the
real.
beach. Don't you live close to the
Yeah.
beach?
Yes. I got a funny story about that. Me and my daughter and my husband were sitting around the table, and I
Yeah.
was like, because we go to the beach a lot. And I go, look at my tan. I'm rocking a nice bronze tan. And then my husband goes, yeah, she looks orange, right? And my daughter looks at him. She goes, Daddy, for real, you're hating on mom? Come on now.
Hey, can I tell you something though? I think I can
Yeah.
pick out exactly what kind of Latina you are. You're Mexicana, right? I could tell by that accent.
Latina.
Latina.
Well, yeah.
Mexicana.
No soy de Mexico. No.
No soy de Mexico.
No, I'm from here.
I know you're from here, but where's your heritage from? Is it Mexicana?
Yeah, and France.
And France. Oh, la Française. Nice.
Yeah, and españolas. Yeah.
Ah, mi madre y argentina, mi padre italiano.
Your mom's Argentinian and your dad's from where?
Italia.
Oh, okay. Italy,
Well,
Italia.
my mother is Italian, but a lot of like if you look at Argentina, like if you Google it right now, Google the percentage of Italian Argentines. It's like 60% of that country heritage is
Wow.
Italy, and it was never an official like it was a Spanish colony, but that's where the Italians went for some reason. Well, because Spanish and Italian is so close, it's easy for them to understand.
Well, yeah, like my mom's family, they were from Spain, so they're like
Oh, over there,
Caucasian.
no, over
Like,
there,
no, I
Spain.
know my mom's family and my mom.
Yeah,
They're considered Caucasian, but they're from Spain.
no, that's because like Spain Spanish, and Italian are like identical. So
Yeah.
the real European style. Like here, even the Italian here, it's slang, just like the Spanish here is slang. But if you
Yeah.
go to Spain, it sounds more like an Italian speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you sound Italian.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am Italian.
I know, but you sound it.
Thank you. You sound Latina. Oy, vey.
Where's Marley?
Mi habla español.
I'm
Poquito.
listening, Ann, because
Okay.
I'm always having to just talk, and so it's great to listen.
Now, like if I said something in Italian, you'd understand me. I think you.
Probably not. Maybe just a little.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Tutto bene?
How am I?
Are you good?
And yeah.
That's
Oh,
like me.
bene.
That's like
Yeah.
that would be like me saying ¿Cómo está? ¿Está bien?
Yeah. Oh, me gusta queso.
I
Oh,
love cheese.
you like the cheese, huh? You like the cheese. Queso fresca. Hey.
That's the only one I know, right,
when,
Ann?
when I hear queso, I'm like Marley.
Yeah, Marley knows about cheese. That's about it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
okay, like with Spanish here, like you got different. Like you got Puerto Rican, you got Mexican, you got Dominican, but they're all different. Like you could tell like okay, like with Mexicans, you could tell they're like Indians, you know, like natives. That's what they like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ours is it's more like Spanglish. So like in a sentence we use probably like half English, half Spanish.
Oh, oh, Italians do that too. They like make up words. Like that can't be a word. Oh no, they just say
I
something
know some of those words I'm like, really? Come on.
because it's
But
a real.
no,
What it is it's a real word, but it gets like twisted with like their accents. So they just like capicola is an actual ham, right? But they say gabagol. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Or like instead of saying watch, like watch or something in like Spanglish or slang, they say watcha. And
yeah,
I'm like, what?
yeah. They make up their own language, and it's funny because people understand it.
Yeah, well, everybody does around here, but it's like, I don't use that. Like, I'm really bad at like the half Spanish, half English sentences here. So it's like Spanglish.
Yeah, it's like Spanglish. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And
like a
that's a
mix.
language too.
Oh, absolutely, it absolutely is its own language, and a lot of people speak it. And
Yeah.
if you're around them enough, you end up speaking it. You know what they're saying.
Yeah.
You know that well, Italians do that too, especially like the old school ones. Like they'll start a sentence off in English and somehow end it in Italian. Spanish do the same thing. I noticed that Spanish dudes would be like talking something in English and then you know what I mean. They start it ends in
Yeah.
Spanish somehow, and then
I
they look
used
at you if
to
you don't understand them, like well, you're retarded or something.
I used to watch telenovelas, like they were like Italian and oh bambino mio bambino and all this, but they had subtitles. So I'd like sort of pick up here and there some words
Yeah.
and we joke around and I go to my girls, mia bambina. And they're like, Mom.
Well, you know why? It's all Latin. It all comes from Rome.
Yeah,
Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, even it all. So like common words, like even Italian and Spanish common words like house, casa, door, window, porta. They're the same. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Counting.
Some
Uno,
of them
dos,
do some,
tres,
yeah,
uno, due, tres. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true. That's why we would understand some phrases.
Yeah, exactly. Hey Bella, did you end up looking at those shows I told you to watch? Is that crazy or what? Did you end up looking into those? That's my sister-in-law. Bella is my sister-in-law. Marley, are you humming over there?
I didn't know y'all could hear me that good.
Oh no, I could hear you. I was waiting for you to start going. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Stop!
3, 4, better lock
Don't
the
do
door.
that. It's dark outside.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I'm
my
really,
goodness. That's
I'm really
creepy.
I'm really bad at that because I love watching scary movies before I go to bed.
And then when you got to go pee and then you go in the bathroom and you have to pull the curtain back because, like, oh my God.
I don't watch it.
Not
I
really.
don't watch any of that scary stuff. No,
Me neither because I'm too chicken.
not that I'm chicken. I'm
I'm
not gonna say
chicken.
I'm chicken. I don't.
I am.
Not because I'm chicken. I don't watch it because I'm all about laughing. I want to laugh all the time.
I'm just too chicken. There's no other way to put it.
You chicken? Chicken. No.
Absolutely.
You know what did it for me? I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, I watched The Exorcist, right? And to this day, if that movie comes on and I happen to even spot it, I'll turn every light on in the house.
The one that I watched.
I don't
when
know
I
what
was a
that's going to
kid
change, right? Is that going to save me? Turning the lights
Was
on?
the Amityville Horror? Have y'all ever watched
Oh
that?
yeah, yeah.
Oh my! And it's a real house.
I seen that house. It's in Long Island. I seen that house.
You went to it?
Yeah, I drove right by it. Yeah, it's still there.
Did you go in the
Lucky.
yard?
No, it's somebody's house. People live there.
Nuh-uh. They keep selling it because of what
No,
happened.
no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Google it. The same people been living there since like 1980. No.
So it's not haunted?
The people that live there never saw nothing. They think that George Lutz, they made that up to sell a book. That's what they made it
Oh
all
my
up.
God.
If they couldn't pay for the house or something, yeah, they think they made it all up because the people that bought it never reported anything happening in that house.
So nobody died in it?
No, people did die in it.
Oh wow.
The Lutzes bought it from the DeFeos. Ronnie DeFeo actually killed his whole family. He was a nut. He shot his whole family. There was no ghosts or nothing. He tried getting off on an insanity plea saying he heard voices, but no, he was nuts. Ronnie DeFeo. You can look it all up. He did kill his family, and the Lutzes bought the house, and they were out of there within like a month or something. But
I gotta
wrote
make sure my door is locked.
But they wrote a book. They wrote a book, and they made it all up to sell the book because the people that bought it after them, they never reported anything ever happened in that house.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I believe this. I think all that stuff can only hurt you if you believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
That's like with voodoo. Like they say it can't hurt you unless you believe it. You know what I mean?
I believe that. You have to believe it's gonna hurt you. You have to believe
Yeah.
you have power over it, and then you do.
Exactly.
I don't think it's so much that other people can do that to you. I think you do that to yourself by believing that they're doing something to you. Therefore, you
Yes.
manifest
It'll make your
whatever
mind
you
crazy.
think they're doing to you.
It'll make your mind crazy.
Exactly.
The mind's a crazy thing. You know, like when you overthink something, you'll drive
Yep.
yourself nuts doing that.
Yep. So it's like if you don't believe it, it can't hurt you. And if you have God on your side, it's like he fights my battles. So deal with them.
Exactly.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. As long as you believe in the Jesus, you're good to go.
Yes. And it's like there's power in the name of Jesus. There is.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's like if you know he's protecting you, it's like you can sleep soundly.
Yeah. You're Christian, obviously. You're Christian too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
South, you got to be Christian down there.
Yeah, and it's like more like a spiritual. I'm open to a bunch of stuff because I believe we're all connected and everything's connected. We're all here for a purpose, and we're all here to serve each other and help each other, not hurt each other.
Absolutely.
A lot of people do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's like if they go, "Oh, you're Christian." Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a doormat.
Yeah, that's right. Well, because some people, and like again, I was talking about that girl, the big scammer that's on YouTube, and she played on Christianity. She played on being abused. She played on being homeless, and she got a ton of money for doing that.
Yeah.
But
And
you're gonna have to answer for it someday, right?
oh yeah. It's like, yeah, you can hide stuff from people, but you can't hide anything from them. So it's like either just be straightforward about it or blunt.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes you need to use a filter because a lot of people are like, they get easily offended.
Absolutely.
But I'm like,
that's why I'm very blunt too. That's why I don't like talk like a lot of religion with people and stuff. Hey, everyone believes what they believe. Now, who am I to say any different? I know what I believe.
Yep. And it's like, you can't force whatever you believe in, like to other people. Yeah, you can't.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So I don't do that to other people because I'm pretty much, I believe that there's the universe, there's a most high God, our creator that made us. So it's like, okay, we're all connected.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. You know, like what happened to me, like I was like, I've been sober 6 years, but I almost died. My liver, my kidney shut down. I was in a coma. And yeah, some weird shit happened to me when I was in a coma. I'll tell you that. So I believe in it after that.
Yes.
I got a second chance. So I make the most of it. To me, every day is a bonus now. Every day is a bonus.
Yeah. I've been through some dark times too. And it's like, when I had nobody else and I knew I couldn't, nobody, like no person could help me. I had to call on the higher power to help me because nobody could help me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's the one that brought me out of all of that.
Absolutely. Like my family prayed for me. I mean, it got bad. They didn't think I was going to make it. They wanted to call the priest in to give me last rites and everything. Bella will tell you. She went through the whole thing. She knows. That's my sister-in-law. Yeah, I was in a coma. Yeah, they didn't think I was going to make it. Not at all.
Yeah.
But I'm here, and I'm doing so much better. Like I said,
That's
I get a
good.
second chance. I'm making the best of it.
Yeah, because he's not done with us yet. So,
Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
yeah, and I believe most of the stuff that we go through, it's like sometimes it's like lessons that we have to learn, and sometimes it's just our own stupidity. And you have to own up to it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I deserve that because I mean, I shouldn't have done that.
No,
So I
we're human
accept
beings.
it.
We're human beings. We're not perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why
true.
Jesus. That's why Jesus died for all our sins. but we
Yeah,
still, but we still commit them, right?
yeah, because he's like, oh, forgive them for they know not what they do. No, because we're
Stupid.
sometimes it's like we're led by our emotions, and sometimes we do explode, and it's like I shouldn't have done that. Afterwards, you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
But and, I mean, other people might not forgive you for what you say or whatever. They always hold that against you. But it's like, I don't know. It's like we're only human,
Yeah. No, you're right, Ann. You're
and you
absolutely
have to learn to forgive yourself for being that dumb at that time.
absolutely 100%.
Mm.
See, like me now, I try to best I can. I don't try to let my emotions
Yeah.
run what I do because
Hmm.
if you just live off your emotions, which a lot of people do, and you end up doing emotional things and
Oh yeah.
heat of the moment things, you say the wrong thing because
Hmm.
words hurt people. There's
Yeah.
something once you say it, you can never take it back.
Yeah.
It's already been said. You know,
And you can say sorry all you want, but that, like, our brains are like computers.
my
It
mother had the
archives all of that.
my mother had the best saying. I'm sorry, sorry died. That's what she used to say. Sorry died.
Yeah. But it's like a lot of people go, well, you can say sorry all you want, or every time you
You
mess
don't
up,
mean
or
it.
every
Yeah.
time you say something, sorry doesn't mean anything
Hey,
after that.
one time's an accident. Five,
Yeah.
six, 7, 8 times, and now it's a
It's a
trend.
choice.
You know what I mean? It's a trend at that point.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
with people that are shitty people. You don't expect anything good to happen to you. If you're a shitty person, you ain't gonna get nothing good. I
Oh
believe
no.
that.
You only get what you give out. So it's like,
Sure,
you know,
whatever you put out,
yeah.
like I think Z said it the other night. It's like a boomerang. Whatever you put out, you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
You know?
And I say, like, because most of the time, I mean, if I'm wrong or people call it karma or stuff happens, I'm like, yeah, I deserve it. So,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
not mad about it. I'm like, yeah, I probably deserve that or whatever. And, but most of the time, like, my family members are like, why does Anna get this and Anna gets that? And I'm like, well, I'm favored by God, and so are you if you believe in him.
yeah. That's true.
And they're
That's
like, nah, Anna gets what she wants all the time. And I'm like, no, like, you don't know what I've gone through. I don't tell everybody
yeah.
what
That's
I've
right.
gone through or what I keep inside. And it's like they don't know what I go through to be
Anna,
able to get what I get.
it's true, Anna. Let them keep drinking the haterade, though.
Yeah,
Let them keep drinking the haterade. They want to hate on people. Me, I'm happy if someone's doing good. If you're doing good, great. I'm
yeah,
happy for you. You know what I mean?
exactly.
I'm happy for
Exactly.
people doing good. I want everybody to do good.
Yep.
You know?
And even people that treat me like really bad, I'll try to help them. I'm like, I could be like them, but no, they probably need some good hugs or words of compassion or, you know, but it's like,
I learned a long time ago. You can't help everybody.
no,
Some people got to follow their own path and do their own, get their own whatever karma, get their own whatever they got coming to them. You can't help everybody.
because if you try to help everybody, you'll drown along with them. So
Absolutely, 100%, 100%.
I've already tried that and it didn't go well for me. So no,
Never does. Never does.
no,
I've helped people, and it always, not always. Some people genuinely they appreciate that you help them, but a lot of times they don't appreciate it. Like I said, people can ask you for 100 things. You give them 99 of them. That one thing you don't give them, you say no to, they'll never forget it.
oh
They'll
yeah,
forget the
yeah,
99 good things you did for them, but that one thing you told them no, they'll never
oh
forget.
yeah, they'll try to crucify you or chop off your head, off with your head. And it's like, come on, like, really? Okay. That's when you need to just walk away.
Absolutely. Any story you hear about me and I was an asshole, just remember I was the good guy at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
That's the same. Like people go right now because I go, you know what? I'm just gonna separate myself from everybody and I'm gonna start over. So I mean, we weren't exactly moving as planned or whatever. It just happened. We were coming to visit my husband where he works at another city, and on the way over here, we crashed our vehicle. Thank God nobody was hurt. Me or my girls, we were fine. The other driver and they were all fine. And it's like we had no vehicle. My husband was the only one with the vehicle. So and our van's still not out of the shop. And that was like more than a month ago. So
really.
we had to stay.
Ay, ay, ay.
And
I
The
got
it's
universe put you
really,
there, Anne.
yes, and it's really peaceful away from everybody.
so you see, maybe you're meant to stay there. That's it.
Yeah, and I love fishing. So, like,
Oh, Sophie's here. Hi, Sophie. How are you? Sophie, you want to come up and say hello? Let me invite Sophie, see if she wants to say hi to me, Ann, and Marley Marl.
Hey, will y'all
hi,
be good
Sophie.
if I get off and just listen to y'all?
You can do whatever you want to do, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna get off and listen to y'all. I love y'all to the moon and back.
Love
I
you
love you
too,
too,
Marlene.
All right.
sweetheart. I'll talk to
All
you
right.
later, my Southern Belle.
All right.
Yeehaw!
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Come on, Sophs. Get up and say hi, Sophs. Get up and say hi. Why are people shy to talk? I don't get it. I'm just a talkative person. I don't shut up half the time. It's hard for me to type when someone else is talking because I want to talk, and then they got to type it out, and it never comes out when you type it right. Like
I
if you
know, and
like if you know if you
especially
try
with
to
long nails.
if you try to type like a joke, don't ever try to type a joke. It don't come out right ever. You don't deliver it right.
Exactly.
It just
Yeah.
don't come out right at all. Just click that link, Sophie. You see the link where I put it in where it says Kicking It Live? Click on that link. And so you got kids. How old are your kids, Ann?
25, 20, 18, and 16.
Oh, okay. So they're almost, well, a couple of them are grown.
Yeah, but they're
Hey,
still at home. Like,
still, because you're a Latina mama. Of course, they don't want to leave. The cooking's there.
I know, and
Same
it's
with an
like,
Italian mother.
and my girls, like, because I have a son and three daughters. So, and I go, when are you guys gonna like get a job and move out? Or and then the youngest one, she goes, but I'm only 16. When you're 18, you know what? I'm gonna move out. And they're like, Mom, you can't. I go, why not? You can pay the rent.
There you go. Say, me and Dad are gonna downsize. Hold on, Soph's coming in here.
I don't know. Their dad can stay with them if he wants.
Hi, Sophie. How are you?
Hola, hola, it's Sophie.
Hi,
Hello,
Sophie.
Sophie.
How
Can
are
you
you?
hear me?
I can hear you, Sophie. Can you hear us?
Hola, buenas
Hola.
noches, buenas tardes.
Buenas
Uh,
noches, Sophie.
oh, Sophie
Yes,
Español.
yes, I can.
You're Spanish, huh? Latina. Two Latinas in here.
Yes,
What's going on over here? I
I
got two
live by
Latinas on the chat.
Texas. I
Texas.
live 2 minutes away from Mexico.
Oh, you're by the border. God bless you.
Yes, by the border.
By the border.
Oh,
So you're Mexicana. Sophie, you're Mexicana.
Mexicano, Latina, or Chicana.
I'm a Latina.
Oh, Latina.
Okay. So am I.
I'm
My
Italiano.
parents are from El Salvador.
Oh, El Salvador.
Okay. Nice.
I'm Italiano. Italiano Americano. Sophie, what part of Texas you in?
I didn't understand the question. What was that?
What part of Texas?
Oh, Brownsville.
Oh, Brownsville. Okay, yeah, you're real south. That's That's south of Houston, right?
Way down south. No, I'm in Houston, in the Houston area.
You're in the Houston area.
Yeah.
Brownsville's more south, right?
No, that's at South Padre Island.
Oh, okay. San Padre Island. Yeah,
And
you're right on the border.
Boca Chica Beach.
Boca Chica Beach.
I used to live in Brownsville too. Like I said, I move a lot.
I wouldn't mind moving to Texas.
Yeah, where SpaceX, Elon Musk is at. That's where I
Yeah.
live at.
Really?
Have you seen them? Sophie.
She might be behind us a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I read about them on like May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. They took pictures of Elon Musk like in the parades and stuff. I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah. I was tempted to go, like, really? Yeah. That's when I was like in Mission,
Really?
like in the Mission area.
I wouldn't mind moving to Texas. You guys got good weather down there. It gets hot in the summer, but I don't care. I'm up north. We get this snow, forget about it.
Oh, I used to live in Minnesota for 8 years, so
you
I
know
get
that,
it.
yeah.
Oh no, it's like winter almost all year.
Yeah, forget that, man. It's tough up here. I'm moving somewhere where I want to move somewhere it's warm. Florida, Texas, maybe.
Like
And you guys got it good. You guys got no state income tax. That's the best part about it.
yeah. True.
They kill us up here with that stuff. Anywhere up north you go, whether it's New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Connecticut, they tax the hell out of you. Right?
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
And for the quality of life, it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, Minnesota does that too. So does Michigan. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yep.
They don't let you live free. That's for damn sure.
Ugh.
At least you get down there, where you guys are and stuff. You guys can, get a nice piece of land. Like up here, everything's so close together. You don't get a nice piece of land at all. I guess Sophie left. So thank you for joining us. It was great talking to you.
She left.
Yeah. If everyone could like the video too, please, you do me a favor if everyone hits that like button. And maybe we scared Soph. I don't know. Soph was all right though.
She's like, oh.
She's like, that gringo, man. He talks too much.
That Italiano. Oh no, I know. No, it's like.
Do you know the United States? I was just telling this to somebody. The United States is the only country in the world, if you look it up, that they got Italians as Caucasians. Everywhere else, we're considered with Latinos. Because we are.
I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that.
Latin is the Italians are like the first Latins. Came from Rome.
Yeah. I guess. Like, I don't know. You guys look different though.
European, But if you look at the Spaniards from Spain, they look like Italians.
Yeah.
And the Portuguese too. I don't know if you ever seen the Portuguese. They look the same too. Even the French a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the Romance. That's what they call it. Romance language from Rome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. It's all about romance. All about romance up in here with Bino. Kicking it with Bino. Kicking it with B. Romance. The romance talk.
You're crazy, Bino.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, just a little.
Maybe a little bit. Un poquito. Loco un poquito.
Oh, it says Marley's boss is Mexican and he gave her a day off for Cinco de Mayo. That's nice.
There you go. I don't drink, but when I did drink, Cinco de Mayo was a big day, my friend. I was Mexican on Cinco de Mayo. I was Irish on St. Patty's Day.
Sophie says it's bromance.
It's a bromance, huh? That's all right. I call Nick my co-host on Kicking It Live. I call Nick my bromigo. He's my bromigo.
My bromigo.
Yeah, it's my bromigo.
He's pretty cool too. He's funny.
Yeah, Nick's a good guy, man. I know Nick a long time. Nick's a good guy. He's got no patience, though. He gets mad quick. You ever notice that? He gets real mad real quick.
Yeah, I can tell by his vein on his neck. Like,
yeah, he doesn't get a filter. He doesn't have much of a filter.
Neither does my sister-in-law. She'll spit it out, and some people get offended, and they're like, "What?" She's like, "What?" And I'm all like, "Sis, you said it like really mean." And she's like, "No, I didn't. I just said the truth." And I'm like, "Put a filter on it at least." And she's
Sophie
like,
said she
"What?"
was sweating talking to us. Why were you sweating, Soph? Don't you shouldn't. I'm sorry if we made you feel that way. You shouldn't sweat at all. I try to make everyone feel comfortable.
No, this is my first time on here too, Sophie.
Yeah, but I softened up Anna. I softened Annie up pretty good. I call her Annie with the fanny or the cutie with the booty.
I was like, "No," so I changed my name back to Anna,
I
and I'm like,
noticed
"Anna,"
that.
and then I go, "No," then he's gonna say Anna Banana. I heard that enough at school.
No, I told you. I had my cousin
Yeah, I
and
know.
she passed
Yeah,
away, so I don't like to say that because it brings up memories of my cousin.
that's okay, Sophie. Órale, anímate. You can come back on here.
Yeah, it's right. You come right back on if you want, so sweating like you were on stage. Life's a stage, so remember that. Life's a stage.
Yeah, it is. Where
Gringo,
you're the
she
star
said
of your own play.
she said gringos are attractive to her. Watch out for them gringos.
Watch out, Bino.
I don't consider myself a gringo though. I mean,
Well,
like I
you look
like
it. You
I like
look the part.
I do. But I like I said, my mother's from Argentina, family's from Argentina, but they're Italian. My father's Italian, and I raised Italian. Like it's kind of like if you look at the heritage, it's a lot like Latin. Like we got our own things, we eat our own things. Like everything else is like American. We don't ever consider ourselves that though. We don't know what we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Marley,
like a subculture.
Marley, she said, when you get nervous, just sing dumb songs. That helps.
Or hum, or you can hum.
You're always humming, huh, Marley?
You call me gringo down there? It's all right. Call me whatever you want. That's
Yeah.
all. As long as the food's good and the atmosphere is fun, I don't care. Call me gringo. Look at the gringo. I know I got light hair. I got green eyes. I know, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
my father had jet black hair and dark eyes. And my mother had brown hair. So I got like in the middle of it. And my mother was like 4'11". My dad was like 6'5". So I'm almost 6'1". So I like right in the middle of there too.
Wow. You're tall,
Yeah, I'm tall.
like super tall. Like my son's 6'1", and I'm
Yeah,
like 5'4".
that's about what I am, 6'1". In
Yeah,
between
and
6
he's
and
like,
6'1".
when he was still living at home, I was like trying to reach stuff on the cabinets and stuff, and he goes, "Oh, mom, that's okay. I'll get it for you. Oh, my poor little mama, she's so short." I was like, "Stop it." He goes, I love you, mom."
Look at that. Sophie said I become a womanizer down there.
Probably, no shade. Yeah, you probably would.
It wouldn't be because of my looks. It'd probably because of my personality.
Like, I don't know, like people down here, I go like they go for the green eyes and the blonde hair and stuff. It's like
I
I
got
see
green eyes.
people for who they are, not what they look like, you know?
Listen, I'll tell you one thing about me though. I'm if I'm with one woman, that's enough for me. I'm not looking to be no womanizer. Forget that.
That's it. Yep.
If you find the right one, you don't need nothing else. That's it. And both ways too, for a woman too. But
Yeah.
nowadays, this generation nowadays, they float themselves around all over the place.
I know I hate that, and I hate that for like my girls and stuff, and I'm like I try to teach them if they do this and do that, or they like those are red flags. You don't have to stand for that, or they're trying to manipulate you, and it works. Like it works, like because I've been through enough crap to know, and it's like nah. And my girls are comfortable enough to come and talk to me like, "Mom, this and this is going on." I'm like, "Oh, baby." And I'll tell them and they go, "Yeah, he did that," or "He says that." And I'm like, "That's no good." And my girls are like, they're sweet, like they're innocent in a way. And it's like, my girls say that I shelter them a lot, but I protect them against, like, have you noticed that this generation, like, nobody is like, everybody's like on dating apps and stuff, and everybody talks to everybody, and I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah. Well, half of these people don't even know what they are. They don't know
No.
what they want to be. So it's kind of crazy nowadays.
They try to mirror people, or they'll try to be what other people want them to be. They're not their true selves.
Listen, I always been like my mother used to tell me all the time. You march to the beat of your own drum. I'm me. I dress the way I want to dress. I do the things I want to do. I don't follow nobody. It's just in me. I mean, maybe that's all the fire in my chart. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Cancer, but I'm on the Cancer Leo cusp. I don't act nothing like a Cancer, like at all.
So you're fiery caliente.
No, muy caliente, en fuego.
See, I have like a bunch of signs like in my chart. It's like, because I'm a Virgo, but I have like Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. So it's like, what? No wonder I'm all over the place.
You're all
I'm
over the map.
chaotic.
Annie with the fannies all over the map.
Yeah, I am for real. And I guess I take after like my Hungarian roots. They were gypsies, so I guess that's why I like moving a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Europe, Hungary, Italy too. They got a lot of gypsies. They call them over there. They call them the Roma. That's what they call them.
Yeah, La Romanas. Yeah, and like most of my family, they were like tarot card readers and stuff with the crystal ball and stuff.
Oh,
I mean, that comes in my family, and I'm good at it, but I really don't.
yeah,
I don't know. I really don't need cards.
yeah. Hoy no más al vino fuego. I don't even know what you said, but something about I'm on fire.
Yeah, you're caliente, fiery, fuego.
I know.
You're like the Takis fuego, hot.
What's that mean? No, hoy no más al vino fuego.
The what? Of it.
Sophie typed it in the room. You can't see it.
Let me see. Mm, Ay, no más el vino. That you're fuego. You're hot.
I'm hot. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Hot tamale train. Yo, you want to laugh though? When I was a kid, that was my favorite candies. Those hot tamales. I used to love them things. I used to eat them so much, my mouth would. I couldn't taste anything.
I know, for real. I love those.
For real, right?
No. Yes.
That and what's the gum? Big Red. They got like the same type
Yes.
of flavor. I used to chew that. I would chew the whole pack.
Me too. And I'd be like, oh, my tongue on the inside of my cheeks, and everything was like, I don't know. I couldn't taste anything afterwards, or if I tried to drink something hot, it hurt.
The only thing I didn't like is the fireballs, the hard ones, because I broke my tooth when I was a kid.
Oh,
I tried to chew it. You're supposed to suck it all down. I tried chewing the thing like an idiot. I broke my tooth.
oh no. I don't know. I don't like lollipops because I'll crunch right into them.
No,
I
not,
don't
not
know.
the lollipop, the
Yeah.
round ball thing there. Remember? It was just a fucking, they called them fireballs. They were just round
Oh,
balls.
yeah. Yeah, I can stand those. No,
I tell you
those are
one.
jawbreakers.
I tell you one thing though, like spicy food and stuff, like Mexican food. I love Mexican food. The hotter, the better.
Oh, I like spicy food, but not that spicy. More like mild. But most of the people around here, they love it like lava. They like it like really hot. I'm like, no, I can't eat that. Sorry.
Sophie, you want to laugh? Now you said something about Salvadorian, right? I knew this guy Victor. He was Salvadorian, but he owned a Mexican restaurant. It was called Salsas, right? That's a real original, isn't it? But this guy made the hottest salsa I've ever had in my life. And he bet me, he's like, you can't eat that whole bowl of salsa with a bucket of a thing of chips, tortillas. I ate the whole thing and asked for more. He couldn't believe it. I love anything hot. It doesn't bother me. Don't bother me one bit. Ann says she can't eat the spicy stuff though. Tu fuego for her. Tu fuego. Bendito. El Salvador. That's like what Salvador's like South, Central America, right? It's not South. It's like Central, right? What happened to Ann? Ann got kicked off or something. All right, who wants to come up and talk to Bino now? B to the I to the N to the O. Ah, loco de cabeza. El Benito. All my Spanish friends are the only ones that they call me by my proper Benito. They all call me that. So who's gonna come chit chat? Marley, I guess you got to come back up. You're back up at the plate, Marley. You're back up at the plate because I can't talk to myself because I get very, very bored. Very, very bored talking to myself. And his phone died. Oh, and where's Marley? Marley, are you there? Yeah, we've been on an hour already, huh? All right, Marley's coming on. I got to talk to somebody. I can't not talk. Plus, Marley got to get her Beano fix. Beano de Frio. What's that mean? And translate. What does that mean? Marley? Beano the bean. The bean. The bean. You know, I actually, someone was calling me because they call me Beaner, and I hate that when someone calls me that. I don't know, like I don't know why I don't like that. But you know what's funny? None of you people have said the joke though about the gas stuff. You know the Beano gas stuff. If you take it now, there'll be no gas later. But I'm surprised none of you people have said that. Aha. Marley, you coming on? My little Southern belle. Here she is. Here's Marley. There she is. Hi, baby.
Shut up.
Why are you telling me to shut up?
Because you make fun of me. That's not nice.
I'm not making fun of you. How am I making fun of you?
Where did Ann go?
Ann's phone died. Ann's phone died, and because she was outside, because her husband's sleeping, so she went back inside.
Oh,
So that she can't talk.
man.
Oh, you don't want to wake the husband up. She already told me the guy hates me. I don't know why. She already said my husband hates you, Bino. I was like, wow. I don't even know the guy hates me. I'm not visiting Texas anytime soon. How you doing?
He hates him, Ann.
You hate what word, Ann? Beaner? Yeah, that's a derogatory word for like Mexican or stuff. Yeah, but no.
What
they used to call me
is?
Beaner? I don't know why, but people call me that, and I hate it. Just because Beano, Beaner, you know.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying?
How you doing? Am I in your bed with you right now? That's all I want to know. Am I in bed with you right now?
No, you're on the phone.
All right, well, keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, my Lord. I told you I'm a nun, Bino. I hate to disappoint.
Hey, you ain't disappointing me.
I'm a nun, so no worries.
Well, I'm Catholic, so how you doing?
Is a nun Catholic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure other people got them. Catholics
Do
got
you
them.
want to know something truly? You're probably going to think I'm nuts, but you already think I'm nuts, so it don't really matter.
When did I ever say I
So,
thought you were nuts? I don't believe that ever came out of my mouth, woman. Ever.
well, I always assume people think I'm nuts because I'm usually different minded than the most people that are around me in my real world. How about
That
that?
that don't make us nuts, sweetheart. That makes us unique. Remember that.
Well, I'm definitely that. So I believe that if we are like nuns, like literally like abstinent for extended periods of time, that it's really good for us because
What does that mean? Abstinence. What does that mean?
You already know what that means.
No, I really don't. I know that sounds really
Oh,
stupid of me, but I don't.
no, it doesn't. So it means you are not sexually active.
Oh, celibate. You're talking about being celibate.
Yeah, abstinent from.
I
You
never
know,
heard
that's-
that word. I know what celibate
Well,
is.
Google it.
Why? If I know what celibate means, and that means the same thing, why I gotta
All right,
Google
it
anything?
means the same thing.
I'm just gonna use celibate.
Okay, so I believe that if we do any of those words, then we can channel that
Any of
energy.
those words.
Huh?
You said any of those words.
Yeah, so we're on the
See,
same
you
page.
see how stubborn she is? She can never admit it. She can never say, okay, yeah, you're right. That's the same thing. Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay, what is the word you called it? I'll use that word if it'll make the conversation make
Okay,
sense.
so
better.
I never heard of abstinence, and you never heard of celibate? Wow.
Celibate. I think I have, maybe. I don't know. But so let's say
But
I
it
is
means the same
celibate.
thing.
Perfect then. Okay, you win. Okay. If you are celibate, I believe you get me off track so bad. Okay, what I believe is that you could take the energy by not doing that and channel it into something else in your life. Like if you're going through a rough time in life. So if you do that, that unused energy can be channeled into something creative for yourself.
All right.
Does
Well,
that make sense?
Who the hell wants to go without any boom boom? For real. Who wants to go without any boom boom?
Well, that's just what I think.
I'm just saying. But who wants to go without boom boom?
Well, that's
mean,
just the way I feel.
Even if you don't have anyone to have any, how you doing time with.
We're
care of
going
yourself.
too far into this.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Even if what?
No, we're going too far. I'm not going to talk no more.
Okay, I already know what you were going to say anyway, but still, that would count as doing that. So then that would still not be abstinent. I mean, not
Does that
celibate.
count? How does that count? That does not count.
Because you're still
relieving yourself. Go ahead. Yeah, we're all adults here. This isn't,
yeah,
kindergarten.
you're still doing the same thing. You're still releasing the energy.
It is not the same thing at all. When
It is
people
the
come,
same.
no. When two people come together, it's a whole different thing. When
Right.
you're by yourself, you gotta think. It ain't the same, man. You gotta start.
You see what Ann just said in the chat, Bino?
When you protect your secret, it's not going to become power.
That's right. That's what I've done for like 2 years now.
2 years? No boom boom.
None.
Oh, girl, I feel bad for the guy when you do. Woo! You're gonna eat him up.
No, like I'm not even in that mindset. Like that's why I say I'm by myself. Like I'm dark night of the soul. Like she was saying the other day about me going through the dark night of the soul. It has to be that.
All right. So let me ask you a question real quick, right? Marley.
I'm listening.
So we're at the beach, right? Now I'm wearing a Speedo and I oiled myself all up, right? I got the gold chain going. I got my Hawaiian shorts on, but they're not shorts, they're a Speedo. Remember that.
Well, let me go ahead and answer the question
and I got
for you
flip-flops on, and you ain't gonna be all like, "Oh my goodness, oh boy, how you doing?"
So listen, I'm a Scorpio, and I don't know if that's it, but that's what I blame it on. But I'm never going to succumb to just doing that with somebody just because they're hot in a Speedo. Because
okay. All right, maybe Speedo was not the right word, Sophie. I'll call it a banana hammock. Well, I was wearing a banana hammock.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter point blank period, because I associate that with like deeper stuff. So therefore there's no way if I didn't know you and I randomly saw you in whatever fruit basket you said.
Sophie said, "Put some shorts on, sir." What are you doing?
Oh God. Well, Ann said it over there. Ann said me for over a year. So me and Ann, that's how we found each other. We're on the same wavelength, bro.
Let me tell you something, right? I just want to say one thing real quick.
Okay.
When I'm on South Beach in Miami and I stroll down that bad boy, forget about it. All right? I'm just telling you right now. Speedo and all. I'm strolling like, how you doing? And I even I'll go to every beach in Texas too. I'll go to Corpus Christi, all of them. How you doing? How you
And
doing?
you get it, and
No, I get it. I'm not joking. See, I joke a lot. That's it. I joke a lot. Because I'm not walking down a beach in a Speedo.
you got them laughing.
I would not. I don't. I wear shorts. Okay, I'm not wearing.
I don't believe you wore a Speedo. Come
No,
on.
no. Actually, when I was in Miami, when I was in South Beach, I actually had this girl wanted me to go with her to a
You
nude
put
beach.
it on for real in real life.
What, Speedo? No.
Okay.
No, but this girl wanted me to go to a nude beach with her in Florida. And I was going to go. But my buddy I was with was like, no, no. The fat bastard didn't want to go because we all know he's a fat bastard. That's why he didn't want to go. They might have harpooned him and thought he was a whale, got out of the water or something.
He's like, he couldn't do that.
Oh, I was going to stroll right down a nude beach. Mr. Happy swinging around. How you
She
doing?
said, I'll call the fashion police on you.
No, I'm not going to be wearing no Speedo. I wear a pair of shorts like a normal human being. But as I told you, I don't like feet. So I wear flip-flops. And yes, I rock socks.
With the flip flops.
Fucking right I do.
You need some of those toe socks.
Toe socks. The fuck are toe socks?
So they're socks, they're regular old smegular, they're regular smegular socks, except they go around each toe. So it looks like feet still with socks over it. So your your toes can go around the thong part of the
Whoa,
flip flop.
Hold on. You put socks on your individual toe?
No, it's one whole sock, okay? But when you pull the sock up, when we get off of here, look up toe socks on Google and act like you want to shop for them, hit the shopping tab. So it goes around each toe. It's like gloves. There you go.
Why wouldn't you just wear a pair of socks?
Because when you wear flip-flops with a pair of regular socks, it can't go in between your toe.
No, I don't wear those type of flip-flops because that bothers me in between my toes. I wear like open toe flip-flops. I don't wear the one with the thing. Those bother my.
Oh, well then that's okay.
No, I wear open toe ones. You know what I mean?
I got it now.
Yeah, no, I don't wear those other ones. I was about to say, but that would make me look ridiculous wearing those things with individual toes. Kidding me?
Well,
if I seen a guy wearing, oh, what's wrong with this guy?
Marley told him how to dress.
I guess so. But I will tell you, last time I went to the beach, so I had regular shorts on, but I did have like a bowling shirt on. You know what a bowling shirt is, right?
No.
You know, like the shirts like Charlie Sheen used to wear on 2.5 Men? Those types of shirts.
I don't know who Charlie Sheen is.
Whoa. You don't know who Charlie Sheen is?
I don't watch TV.
Tiger Blood? Charlie Sheen? You don't know?
I don't know what Tiger Blood is. I don't know who Charlie Sheen. When I tell you I don't watch TV,
I guess you don't.
I really don't.
Charlie.
The only thing I ever watch is the Golden Girls, baby.
Marley, I'm not gonna lie. You might be the only person in America that doesn't know what Charlie Sheen is, in the world, for that matter.
I told you I'm weird.
How do you not know who Charlie? The guy went so crazy about 10 years ago. He was on every outlet of news, magazines, everything.
And who doesn't watch that? Marley does it.
Yeah, he does have AIDS because he was sleeping with the goddesses, sleeping with porn stars. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this guy was sniffing like an ounce of cocaine a day. The guy had like 150 million at one point, and he's broke now. He partied it all away.
He sniffed it all up.
All of it with hookers and cocaine. He was married to Denise Richards, yeah. And you know what Denise Richards said when he went crazy? That's not acting. That's him. That's exact. When he was on that show, 2.5 Men, they finally found a part that was actually him. That's what she said.
Well, maybe I should look him up, but I don't know.
Oh, he's a funny guy. Oh, he's funny as hell. That guy's hilarious, but yeah, he's got problems. Got a lot of problems, that guy. Started talking about he drinks tiger blood. Yeah, he's nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy. You said he was a
Do you
warlock.
believe that the people in royalty drink people's blood?
I don't know if they do that, but I know they're all related. That's why they're all fucked up. You can't
But
you can't keep interbreeding like that. You make everything all fucked up. That's
do
why
you ever
they have some
notice?
they have some disease. I don't know what the hell it's called, but only royal families have it. It's some disease because of the blood, because they keep the same blood. They marry within their bloodline. You know what I mean? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
interbreeding, and they all get this same disease. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody? Has anyone ever heard of that?
Well, have you ever noticed how like the queens and stuff will be like 100 years old every time, and they say there's some kind of conspiracy theory that
Drink young
they,
people's blood. Yeah, I heard
y-
about that.
yeah.
What do you mean, Sophie? Don't be kidding about the Speedos. I was joking about the Speedos. I'm definitely not wearing Speedos, and I don't want to see anybody wearing any Speedos. Unless it's a hot chick, then I can let it pass. You know what I'm saying?
She said hemophilia.
Something like hemophilia. I don't think it's exactly hemophilia, but it's something like that. Yeah, they all get it, right, Ann? They all get it because of the interbreeding.
Because they're inbreds.
Like every royal family in the world,
The royal families and all the
they're
rednecks
all
in
related.
Alabama.
No, all the royal families are related. Like, okay, like you look at World War One. World War One was between Russia, Germany, and England. That's how it started, right? The King of England, the Kaiser of Germany, and the Tsar of Russia were all first cousins. All their grandmother was Queen Victoria. Imagine that. They were all first cousins. It was a family feud that started World War One.
Oh my God.
It's absolute truth. You can look it up. They were all cousins. Yep, it's crazy. It's really really crazy, because the Queen of England, Queen Victoria, she married all her daughters off to other royal families. Even the Queen now, her husband that just died, Philip, he was the heir to the Greek throne, the Greek royal family.
So it's just all of the kids having kids with the other
Yeah.
kids.
Like the Italian royal family, which is barred now since after World War II, but the Italian, the Spanish, the Portuguese royal family are all related. It's all cousins.
That's weird.
Yep, exactly. That's what they did. That's how they did it.
Like,
They wanted to keep their bloodline going, the royal line. That's so they just intermarried all the way.
oh my goodness.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Now, where my family's from in Italy, they're about from the furthest part of being royal. They're from the hills in the south. They were so poor. Like my grandmother used to tell stories about they were so poor. So when it came to America, it was like they thought the streets were made of gold. That was the old saying.
So your grandma was lived in Italy?
Yeah. Yeah.
So she moved to America as a grown up?
She was young when she came. Like she got
But I'm
married.
saying she could
Yes.
remember it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. 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 And which is good, which is cool because it carried on the traditions to me. Well, which is probably sad because I don't think my kids will ever they don't care about any of that, you know. But so
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing about like with the Spanish and Italians, they try to keep the traditions going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with like the cooking and stuff like that, and try to keep it going. But in this generation now, I don't know, it's all fucked up.
They probably won't keep it going.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. They can't decide what they are, half of them. You know, it's crazy.
The he, she, it thing.
Well, I had one. Went to some. Where the hell? I went to somewhere and I got some. I was like, "Oh, thank you, man." And she's like, "I'm they." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I'm they." I was like, "All right, well, you have a good time then. See you later."
I would have said yes, ma'am. Because that's what I say anyway. Yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and stuff at work.
But they get mad at you. Like, how the hell are you supposed to know they refer to themselves as they or us? Like,
My
how am I supposed to know
daughter's
that?
in the 6th grade, and she told me that she had this friend, and y'all are probably going to judge me after this, but I made her quit talking to the little girl because it confused Emily. Emily comes home and tells me that her little friend, she was a girl that she hasn't been friends with her all her life, but she's starting to hang out with her in middle school, calls herself they, and she was trying to explain this to me. So I told her she couldn't hang out with her anymore because it confused Emily and me. So
That's your choice as a parent, and that's the problem nowadays. Is they try to take the parents' choices away from them. Like
well,
they want to
I
teach them
told
things.
her that she is a she no matter what. If she's a tomboy, she's still got the parts of a girl.
Hey, to each their own. That's the way I look at it. Traditions are peer pressure from dead people. Well, yeah, but people should know what they are, where they come from. I believe that. You know, I like to know where I came from. But I was always a weird kid. I would always talk to the old people. Like
I have
always wanted to know about the old days. You know what I mean?
Me too. I love that. My great grandma and all them, they come from the mountains in West Virginia. I don't know how far back they go before that, like where they came from originally. But the
All you
ones
would have,
that are in America.
all you would have to do is Google the last name and put origin, and it'll tell you where they came from, like where they originated from, like Scotland or Ireland or Italy or
Yeah.
Spain or whatever. Yeah, that's why
Okay.
names are huge like that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So they came from West Virginia, and there was some Cherokee Indians mixed in there. I know
Native
that
Native
much.
Native Americans. Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
My
Oh.
great great grandpa was a coal miner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my grandma, which was his daughter, was one of 13 kids. I know that.
Oof.
And they had lights
That's,
on all the time, like 24 hours a day because they lived on the coal mine in one of those houses.
yeah. Sophie, it's funny you say that. Because those are a specific type of Jewish. This is Sephardic Jews, Spain, Italy. Yeah, a lot of like. I guarantee you, if I did my ancestry thing, especially in Europe, you're gonna have some Jewish blood somewhere. Absolutely. Southern Europe, anyways. Well, and Eastern Europe, like Russians and stuff like that. It's absolutely.
Y'all got to come up here and talk because I have to go to bed because I have to get up in the morning.
You gotta get up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that, Sophie? Yeah, no, a lot of that's absolutely. You going to bed, Marley?
Yep.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you.
All right. I'll see y'all
Hopefully,
later.
hopefully, I'll talk to you tomorrow or something.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right, honey. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye
Bye.
bye. All right. Sophie's going to bed. Spain and Hungarian. Oh, well, yeah, it's all right. Hungary's not far. Europe is very small. Like, if you took Europe and put it on the map of the United States, it would probably be like the East Coast. That's it. Imagine that. Probably it's Europe's very small. A lot of those countries, like Italy's like the size of California. You know what I mean? Those countries are not big countries at all. People tend, you don't realize how big the United States is. I think. Good night, Sophie. It was good talking to you. Hopefully, I see you again. Hopefully, you're kicking it with B another time. I should be a history teacher. I always like history. It was like my favorite subject. I always liked history. I like to look into all that stuff. You know what I mean? Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night too, since everyone wants to go to bed. I'm probably gonna call it a night. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. I try to come on a little earlier, but I don't try to overlap with like Jill or anything like that. I don't like to overlap. I like to do mine a little after, but if it's too late, you know what I mean? All right, Latina. Buonanotte. Buonanotte in Italian. Buonanotte. Good night. Good night, Sarah. Good night, everybody. Hopefully, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Ciao, bellas.